not haters. We love the LGBT community.
But you're confused. In other words,
we will deal with this pain in the most beautiful, powerful, and the most queer way that they will know.
The sacredness of Toronto's Church and Wellesey community is well documented in the city's history. It's a neighborhood known for fighting back hate with love. And today was no different as the community came together against a show of hate and bigotry.
Doesn't do that to you. That's why we say God loves you, but you have to repent and believe in Him.
The intersection of Church and Esplanade was taken over by a group of religious protesters. Among those participating is the Christ Forgiveness Ministries, who wanted to, quote, exercise their freedoms as Christians. Some of the signs read, "These are our streets too."
We love everyone.
That same street preacher and leader of CFM, David Lynn, was arrested and charged with disturbing the peace in the Church and Wellesey village back in June. While preaching his message, those passing by called him bigoted and accused him of promoting hate. 1 month earlier, Toronto police were called to the Church and Wellesey area for reports of a hate crime in progress. Another street preacher who attended today's rally was involved in a heated confrontation that went violent. The plan was for this rally to march right into the village, but police wouldn't let them. This is where members of the LGBTQ2S+ communities and their allies were gathering, showing solidarity inside Barbara Hall Park in a counter rally that saw 20 faith leaders and elected officials stand up to what they say is a show of hate and provocation.
I want to give a moment to everybody in this park right now to feel the emotion and the weight of what it's like to be a queer person.
It doesn't matter what religion you are. My religion is how you treat your fellow human being.
Religion is a tool like everything else, and it can be used for good things and it can be used for terrible things. And so, I'm not religious, but I'm hoping there are lots of religious people here today who are representing the good side.
First time in Canadian history where this type of event has gathered, led by faith communities to tell us that they love us and that they are sorry for organized religion's role in the harm it has perpetuated.
I mean, we're all the same.
Instead of fighting back with violence, we're fighting back with love. As a Christian leader, we're told to love our neighbor and to love even our enemy.
Allyship, solidarity, being the change you want.
And we grew up in this city, and the village became increasingly a safer place for people to be. Everyone, not just gay, trans people, but everyone, And so we're not going to let that backslide.
There is a threat when there are people who are out promoting division and polarization and stigmatization against the LGBTQ community or anybody else. I think it's my job to stand up and say, no, that's not the way we live here. That's not what we're about.
And 2 days ago, members here in the Church and Wellesey community also sent a letter to the organizers of the opposing rally asking them to cancel today's event. Another symbolic gesture that also included the signatures of 77 faith-based leaders. In Toronto, I'm Faiza Amin for City News.